We here with a special guest, man. We got a lot to chop it up about. It's a woman that wears many hats, and her name is Rae Bandz. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling?
All good. And you got on the socks hat. Speaking of many hats,
I'm from the low end.
For sure. How your weekend been so far? It's been a beautiful weekend. How yours been?
What's today?
Sunday.
It's been just wow. I got a lot of shit coming up, so it's like I'm just constantly doing shit every day to get towards like the goal type shit. To get towards the goal, and it requires 24 hours of every day up until my show.
Man, how do you delegate tasks to your team? Like, I know you got a team, and I know they've been with you for a while, but still be like, man, okay, I'm gonna take this off my plate so you can do this, so I cannot go crazy.
Just like that. Like, I literally tell them that, cause like I'm an extrovert, but I really don't like people like that.
I feel you.
Like, for real, I love people. I'm a humanitarian. I love people, but I don't like them for real. So, like, I tell my team, like, I need you to handle this for me because I feel like you can deliver this better than me. I know what my intentions are, but I know that my mouth might not deliver it that way. And then, shit, they know that. And then everybody on my team, they dudes, so they know how to just be like a little less spicy, than me. So that's how I do it. I just ask them to do it.
From what I took from that, you know your strengths and you know what somebody else can deliver better than you. Mm-hmm. That's the importance of having a team, though, because sometimes it might be pride in the way of certain things, and it might be delivered wrong, and that go a failed mission. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really feel like a good team promotes the same energy, the same purpose, but everybody come different, so you just put your little personalities together, and then you let people shine in their position, like.
For sure. Have
you been in a position where that has hurt you? Having I would say a sharp tongue.
Yeah, because sometimes I have a really hard time like relating to other people's feelings, and it's not that I don't care about them. It's just that like I'm more of a practical thinker, so it's really hard to like view things from like a feeling state when it comes to like conducting business. So I guess like my delivery could like be like too much for somebody who be in their fees a lot, and I have to be mindful of like how to talk to those people. But that's why I just started letting other people do it, because I feel like I can't like be my best when I'm like being withdrawn from who I am. Like my intentions are good. It's just certain things. So it's bit me in the ass a couple times, but that's why I delegated what I needed to delegate, so that wasn't an issue no more.
Yeah, so I know last time you was here, we was talking about you transitioning from, just strictly running events and management to actually being a full-fledged artist. So what you been a full-fledged artist for, about 2 years now?
I dropped my first mixtape in November of 2022.
Okay.
Is that 2 years?
Going on 2 years.
Yeah.
So are you fully comfortable with being an artist yet?
Oh, yeah, that shit fun.
Because you said you was, you don't like people, but in order to be an artist, you find yourself in the studio, it's 50 people you look up.
I be in that bitch by myself.
Okay.
It be just me. That's by choice. Like, sometimes people need to have a bunch of people there to get them that, like, to gas them so that they get that other character to come outside. But, like, I don't need all that. All I need is, like, probably a drink, and then, like, it just be me, my engineer. And, I have my daughter with me all the time. So probably me, my engineer, my daughter, maybe a friend. But if it's a friend, it's a friend who's about to record too. So, like, I actually don't really like all that.
So what is it like, having your daughter watch you, grow as an artist and as a woman?
It'd be crazy because she was with me in the car when my music debuted on 92.3. Mm-hmm. So, she just be like shell shocked like everybody else that it's actually like happening. But she's like my daughter. She has no reason to try to like kick it with me or, have a relationship with me because of what I'm doing. Like, she my daughter.
Yeah.
So she really be like And you know, from seeing me before, you know, she really be with me. So like watching it go down, like she be telling everybody like my mom Rae Bandz. I'll be like, babe, like look,
chill out.
Chill out. No, you don't have to do that. But she really do just legitimately be proud. So I just be like, okay.
That's the unconditional support though. You know, you can't beat that.
Nah, she my number one fan. She be right here.
For sure, as she is today though.
As she is today.
For sure.
You know, we always talk about like getting support from our parents, but getting support from a kid is a little different. Cause your kid just not gonna support you just because you they fucking parent. Like they gotta actually vibe with what you doing. You know.
No, she do though. Like sometimes I could be like a tough critic because I feel like my friends and my family, I feel like they supposed to fuck with me about what I do to a certain degree. So I feel like nobody's ever like, except my brothers, like my two like my brothers like from the same mom. They might like try to trash my shit. Be like, your music up as hell. So you know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what they supposed to do. Like everybody else gonna be like, you know, tell me, you know, that they fuck with it. But like I know the music good, so I know they're not lying. But it really just be like, sometimes, you know, I question if she be like serious and I'll be like, you like it for real. Like what you like about it, like you're 10, you know? But she really do. We get in the car every day. She like, hey, we listen to your music. I swear to God. Yeah. That's what she asks.
You gotta stop testing her and believe it.
I believe her now, shit. I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, what we listening to? If I'm trying to be nice, because I don't let people control my radio. And it should be like, let's listen to Rae Bandz. I don't know how I feel about her calling me Rae Bandz all the time. You know, but no, it's like, mommy. Nah, she be trying to call me Rae Bandz. That's crazy. But yeah, she be listening to it.
Hey, shout out to the kids, because they the toughest critics. You know, because even when I'm in the car and I'm playing the music that I like, my son, he put his fucking headphones on. He not trying to hear that shit. He like, nah, bro, like, I don't want to hear nothing that you got to play, bro.
Yeah, she not there. Yeah, she's still like, I still got her at that age where she still want to kick it with me. I be wondering, like, I wonder when she get to her teen years, like, if she gonna still want to kick it with me or not. Like, I feel like she is, but you never know. And then when it happens, you be devastated, though. Don't nobody want to say it. Like, you be so sad that your kids don't want to kick it with you.
For real. You be like, damn, this is something that I did?
Yeah. When really they just growing up and they're not interested in anything you have to offer at this point. You know what I'm saying?
They don't get two shits.
But I feel like she gonna be there.
For sure. And usually, though, if you do miss that time period as a teen, but most of the times when you are like hands-on, like a hands-on parent, and you involved in so many activities, especially like you in a friendly environment, you working with people, you in music, so they listen to music, and she gonna see your steps. You never know where she'll take it. She might want to follow right behind you and do some work as well.
She's like an amazing artist. Like she can draw her ass off like on some other shit, like next level drawing, like anime type shit. And I don't know, like, so I know she in the arts, and then I'll be like listening to her, like she be singing. So I asked her, like, you want to record something, you want to, and she'll be like, I'm not ready yet. But when she ready, we ready.
So since you jumped into making music, up until this point, from the last time you was here, like, what has been, like, the major change that you had to adjust with, like, in your life?
I mean, there wasn't really one, I guess. It's like, because, I've been doing my one for a long time. So I was like, I've been at the top of my game doing certain things that I've been doing here for a long time. So it wasn't really like shell shocking, I guess. It was more so just like actually getting the work done. And then I ain't going to hold you. Like becoming an artist and then realizing the work that it takes to do it. And then me watching people like complain about like their artistry or their career or lack thereof, or like, and then I'm a single mother with a child on my back, been had it, and it do take a lot, but like just how everybody else got to work to get their bread, I do too. I just choose to apply it somewhere else. So it actually kind of made me be like, damn, like some people do not be going as hard as they claim that they be going, because if you really did, you would get these results. Like I'm like, I just started, you know what I mean? And we got bomb ass artists here, like. Anything that I do, I done probably got this and this and this and this from somebody else here. They like just molded my style, not even trying to. You listen to who you listen to. We from Chicago. We all pick up off of each other, I just created my own thing. But it's like, I really be like, damn, like, motherfuckers really be out here like, my bad. Like, they be going super hard, and then they want people to support what they have going on, but they really ain't supporting themselves. So it's kind of the same thing I was saying about the shows, but like it's even more now that I'm an artist because it's like I used to have like a soft spot for artists for that reason, and I still have a soft spot for them. But now it's just like I'm gonna make y'all go harder because it's not the math is not mathing. Like if you could spend your money on getting a 3.5 today, you know, or you're gonna get a 7 because most people probably gonna get a 7. You could take that $50 and try to negotiate with your engineer and maybe get an hour. You know what I mean? Create something. Like even if you ain't got nothing, like go in there and create. Like you supposed to exercise your brain. Like just hop on top of something. And the fact that like people don't just think to do that. Like people say they don't have babysitters. Well, I bring my studio to me. My baby can be there. And if I can't, I'm not going to a studio that my baby can't come to. Just do what you gotta do, and you're gonna see the results. You get out what you put in, for real. That's really that's where I'm at with it.
For real, and low key when it comes to whether you're creating something or whether it's like money involved, you get to a point where you got to make it work for you. Like you got to make all lanes work for you. You got all odds stacked up against you. But if you making something work for you, you're gonna see the results. You know, and when you are in the same lane as other people, you do see that. But everybody's path is different. But like I say, it's one thing you got to do. You got to make your situation work for you.
You got to make your situation work for you. You got to try.
Exactly.
Not trying is where like you could download GarageBand on your phone, literally, and just be getting your beats sent to you and start recording yourself. Everybody got a phone.
Facts.
You might not have an iPhone, but I'm sure iPhone has like apps that do the same thing. You know? Whatever you can do to make it work for yourself until things change. But you ain't supposed to just not do it. You can't say this is what you want to do and then you not going hard. Like, no.
Checking back in with, I guess, Rae Bandz.
Hey.
Now, you say you've been fully into music for 2 years. What are 2 things that you learned? Because I know you was messing with music before then, but what are 2 things that you learned this time around about yourself as an artist?
To never think that you can't get better. And, like, your new work is your best work. Because it's the evolution of what you done did, even if you don't like it. So I always know that your new work is your best work and that you could always get better.
What inspires your creative process these days?
Like what I'm going through. Like I like a lot of emotion, but I have feelings, you know? So it's like whatever I'm feeling that day kind of molds the music I'm gonna make. Type shit.
For sure.
So when you mad at your significant other, you go in there and you making diss songs.
See, I'm only diss song somebody if I'm leaving them for real. Okay. You know, because I'm going to go hard. Like, I'm going to throw, it's going to go crazy. So, you know, it has to be like some unforgivable dissing going on. So we're going to, you know, be done for real.
You making sure they hear it? You texting it to them?
I mean, it's me. You going to hear it. You going to hear it. So it's like, even if your friend was like, damn, you heard what Rae Bandz had did, you hear it on accident. You're going to hear it.
Yeah, man, dating a female artist and her dissing you got to be like a different type. I don't know if I'll be like, damn, bro, she dissed me, or I'll be like, man, somebody dissed me, you know?
I mean, Taylor Swift wrote the book. She just did it really politely. Her shit just didn't sound like she was trying to put somebody 6 feet under, but she was. You know, she wrote the book to that, so yeah, I'll be Taylor Swift in a little. But I have to really be done with you, too. But if you even get any of my energy to give me to talk about you at all, you did well, because I remember you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody I don't like care, you're not going to hear about them. You won't even know that I knew them because I don't care. You know? But if I say something, you know, you was one of them ones probably.
Nah, you have a team. You feel me? What's the process like to actually drop a song? Because obviously you had the final say so. But let's say you want to drop something that they not feeling, or they want to drop something that you not feeling. Like, how do y'all find that middle ground?
So, I mean, like, normally I'll just be like, okay, cool. Like, if they not really feeling it, because I got so much music, I feel like it don't matter. Like, if I don't drop that one song, like, it's cool. But if I really, really feel a way about it, though, I'm going to make sure it get out there. I don't care.
You leaking your own joints?
I ain't gonna leak it. I'm gonna put it on whatever project. I'm going to drop it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like my opinion counts too. I've been doing this for a long. I ain't been doing music for a long time, but I've been in the industry for a long time. I judge other people's music. Been doing it for 8 years. I think that I know what you know.
Now speaking, you spoke on Taylor Swift. You feel me? What are some Chicago artists and some other artists that you would love to work with in the near future?
My favorite Chicago rapper is probably Nick Stacks. I think I said that last time. He raw. And we still ain't did no music.
What he on with you?
Well, we had tried. He said I didn't go as hard as I needed to go. He's like, I've heard you go harder. And I was like, damn, but this is like Nick Stacks saying this to me. So it was kind of like,
little motivation? Yeah,
it was some motivation, but we just ain't got back to it. You know, so maybe that'll happen, and then solo the dweeb still, cause he a different type of artist.
Yeah,
like he's like a musical. He is special, you know. And I know whatever, cause I know my music taste is different. I know whatever I make with him, it's gonna go like it's gonna be different. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like lit. So him, and then. Trying to think like any females. I really, really like Queen Key. She was really nice to me and invited me out for things, you know. So like to hop on something with her, because even before like I ever met her, like she was just like super cool, you know. Like her music was cool. Like I vibed with her music in real time, you know. So probably her. But everybody else I done worked with, so it really ain't like that they here. They didn't probably cross my desk at some point. And I got a lot of features with a lot of people. I'm a lot of busting people. Like I was blessed to do that. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not making it seem like it's like nothing, but those are just the people that I have not worked with that I would want to work with.
Okay, you got an event coming up on the 22nd, correct?
Mm-hmm. So it's at the 22nd, on the 22nd. It's at the Promontory.
And you giving away $1,000?
I'm giving away $1,000. I'm gonna break it down between two people, just so that two people had an opportunity to walk out and go shopping the next day.
For sure.
It's gonna be lit. It's the 34th show, so we just started giving out money like last November type shit, and really it's like I don't mind doing that because I really wouldn't have made it like here if it wasn't for all them people that keep coming back and participating, keep promoting, keep like all these things. Like somebody could take home some bread from me. Like I really ain't like too much tripping about that. Like I was never in it for the money anyways. It was to build the glory and like the name there. So it is what it is. If I was in it for the money, I wouldn't have to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally was like just to build the name. And like at this point, I'm just ready to give back. So we're gonna weigh $1,000, and we got some lit ass artists participating. And I hope y'all come out and put y'all on the list.
Say less.
Yeah.
How do y'all decide who wins the $1,000?
So at first, I was letting people bring artists out, bring their friends out, and then they supposed to clap for you at the end, type shit. Like if they like your performance, but I realized that everybody wasn't participating properly, and it was unfair to the other artists. So this time, I got some reputable people coming in to judge.
Okay.
And yeah, they're gonna get judged by their performance, their participation, how they followed instructions. Like I just want everybody to know today, I cannot stand a motherfucker who don't follow instructions. I hate that. I judge people for that. So like if you want to know like how I operate, I judge you for not doing what I asked you to do, because it was real simple. You know, then when you come acting like you don't know what it is with me, then I'm gonna be even more irritated, because I probably didn't want to have this conversation with you in the first place. Like the initial greeting, like, hey, you know, it's really good to see you. Like, I love that part. But the getting in depth with shit, like, I don't want to do it. So, like, come with me with something that you just did not follow instructions, I'm going to be annoyed. So I brought in judges this time. Yeah. It's gonna be lit. But I'm not telling who my judges are until the day of, because I don't want nobody trying to like
influence.
It's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Influence picks.
Y'all not influencing nothing.
Hey, fuck with me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was gonna say, so you spoke on yourself as a extrovert early in the interview. How important is getting out there? You know, you've been in spaces, event planning, you've been throwing events, you've been an artist. So how important is getting out there and networking, letting people know what you do?
That's like the most important thing. But that's what I feel like I've been doing this last 8 years. So now I feel like I could take a different approach. You still got to be like outside, but when you really been out here doing it, you have to like create exclusivity to yourself. Mm-hmm. So now like the who's and the knows know exactly who I am. The people that are like the people that make shit happen, they know exactly who I am. And my crowd is actually way younger than me. So they don't know how old I am. You know what I mean? And that works in my favor. But it's like at the same time, like I be having to be outside but not be outside. You don't want to be seen too much to where like you have no value to yourself. You know, they like, damn, like, if motherfuckers see me outside, they know that I'm outside because I'm probably making some money. Or like I'm promoting myself. It ain't never just like, I'll come out and support people who their names are like at a certain level where it's like when they come out and support me, it's just them being there, that's that support. You know what I mean? You got to create that. And I've become a part of a circle of people where it's just like those circle of people, like we automatically go support each other, because if we don't, then you don't have the members in the building. You know what I mean? But like, for the most part, I just try to do what I do and do it in an organized way, I guess. And that's how I be getting it done.
All right, for the artists that aren't included in the show yet, you feel me? They just heard that you giving away $1,000. They try and come rock out with you, man. How can they get involved? How can they get a chance at that $1,000?
So I ain't gonna hold you like technically the lineup is closed. But like if the situation is right, I might be able to work things out. But you gotta become real correct, because I don't owe you giving you $1,000. Like I hate that people are acting like that right now. Like I don't owe you that. You know what I mean? It's like act like you want to be a part, act like you're gonna participate properly, and like maybe we can work something out. But you can contact me on my Rae Bandz page. That's at _RAE_BANDZZ, or you can catch me on my Lucky One page. That's at LUCKIEONEMGT.
Yo, do us a favor and yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure to tap that notification bell as well so you can stay updated. Now let's get to the video.
What's one thing you truly want for yourself, or want other people to get from your movement this year?
Like Cardi B said, I'm trying to get on that next level. It's some people who like they doubting me, because they don't doubt you because they don't think that you can do it. They doubt you because they don't want you to do it.
Or they doubt you because you finna do it.
Oh, because you about to do it. Exactly. And I just mark my word. I told y'all last year that I was gonna progress past a certain point the last time I seen y'all. Like I'm telling you, just it's gonna get to that next level. And it's just it's just when. But like the level of work that I put in, like it's gonna get to the next level. And I'm setting some things up right now where I'm gonna fuck the algorithms up, because I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. I got a lot to drop, and I think the most important thing is to drop them with visuals in the door.
For sure. I seen a post on Twitter. Somebody was like, "Don't ask artists about their process," or something like that, because they gonna tell you, keep working. Do you think keep working is good advice?
Yes.
Or true advice?
Yeah, because it's really just like keep working to what your version of working is,
For sure.
But it's really just keep doing what you're doing until it's time. It's about timing. It's not about what you do. It's about timing. You could be doing everything in the world, but if the timing ain't right, it ain't the time.
I feel like what we see nowadays, it makes stuff look like it was more to what we've done to get to certain levels, because you kind of seeing, when you look at stuff on like a TV screen, a phone screen, a computer screen, whatever you're looking at, it looks dissected. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you just seeing the end result, so you don't necessarily see what goes through it. So a lot of people be wanting science out of things that just comes with persistence, hard work, what you call it, consistency.
Just being persistent, consistency, actually putting in what you're trying to get out. It's like people who go get a BBL and then they be like, okay, 3 years later, like, damn, I gotta go back and get another BBL. You were supposed to get the BBL and apply the work necessary to keep it up. Like, ain't nobody got nowhere without putting in no hard work. Like, there is no cheat codes to life. All it does is come back karmatically, and now you're dealing with it all over. Now you gotta do it again.
For real, you want it easy, you lose easy.
Exactly. And what come fast, go fast.
For sure.
If tomorrow your entire life changed, you the biggest star in the world, it is your moment. Are you ready for it? Because you don't like people.
I don't, but that's the perfect thing about it. I think the biggest celebrities don't. They be in their own little island, in their own little crib, minding their own little business. They don't have time to be with everybody, nor do they want to be with everybody. Because everybody want to be with them. I've been popular since elementary school. I'm sick of people trying to be around me to know my business all the time. Like, I've been sick of it. I was sick of it when I was only throwing shows. Like, I'm tired. Like,
but that's the game, though.
That's
Everybody gonna want to know your business.
They gonna want to know it, but I'm gonna monopolize off that by staying exclusive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be outside with y'all all the time. And when I am outside, it's gonna be very lucrative for me. You know? And that's just... If it changed, I'll be cool.
Okay, what's next for you outside of the event on the 22nd? What's next for you?
Like 5 music videos. We're doing a beach platform this summer in June. Just fucking the algorithms up, like speeding things up, you know, and trying to throw some shows and throwing shows in some different places where I headline myself to get me out in other cities again, like I did when the pandemic was going on. And that's really it. Like, it's gonna happen real fast, so if you blink, you'll miss it. Like I said, the people who want to see me fail, they gonna watch it just because they want to see it not happen. But it's their energy and their love that's gonna get me to that point. So that's really it. That's going real hard.
All right, you've answered this question before, but we here again, so I gotta ask it to you again. If you can go and give your younger self any advice, what would it be?
It would be very open-minded to what your career path could be. People go to college and they'll go there for a law degree, come out and be in biophysics, you know? Yeah. Like, you think you know what you're gonna do, but you never know. Be very open to what life could have for you and what you could be good at, and explore things that you enjoy.
Cause shit changed quick as fuck.
As hell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, before we get out of here, tell the people how they can get in tune with you, stay in tune with you, find everything you got going on.
So if you really want to reach me, you can find me on Instagram at Rae, well, it's at _RAE _BANDZZ, or at LUCKIEONEMGT. And I respond fairly quickly, so you can reach me there.
All right, Jimmy, talk to the people.
Yes, sir. Shout out, I guess, Rae Bandz for coming in the building still second time around. And what we getting at, you gonna pivot. You ain't scared to pivot. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna take a chance on you. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with it either. That's at the end of the day, that's the best thing you could do. Take a chance for yourself. Even if you got people in your corner, you know, working with what you want to do, they see the vision. If you pivot, like, boom, you got to pivot back this way or pivot forward, they going to be right there with you. That's what a strong team do. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's, you know, through the ups and the downs, that's how you really see who with you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going with everything you got going on, because you ain't going to stop. You know what I'm saying? You say you with it. You know, you setting to prove people wrong that you can do it.
I really, like, just real quickly wanted to shout out my DJ.
Oh, shout him out.
Like, really, like, I've been doing my one, but, like, a majority of this has been expedited because of just how much he believe in me and, you know, how much he's done for me. So, shout out DJ Malhigh, 92.3, the GOAT, because he ain't never played about me, so.
Big facts.
Shout out DJ Malhigh.
That's how it go, though. Man, if you listen to this, get outside and believe in somebody. You know, if you ain't got nobody to believe in yourself at least. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard to trust and believe in somebody. Believe in yourself. You know, it gets you far. But we outside of believing in ourselves, we do need those people in our corners that do support us. That's with us through the right or the wrong.
Everybody needs somebody.
You do. You know, so that's just a lesson for the wise. But keep doing what you're doing. You know, we gonna love to see the progression. We see it already, especially from last time you was here. You know, you was really focused more so on the event side and everything last time you was here, and now you got the event side with the artist side. So next thing, shoot, ain't no telling where you'll be next time.
Look, I intend on. I'm not gonna hold you. Like my first real major milestone goal as an artist is to get on a big gym.
For sure.
But I know I'm gonna get on there.
For sure.
It's just a matter of time.
It's manifested.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time because I'm on the back door and I can help them in other ways, and then like it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, you got so many hands, so many hats. Hey, we waiting on it.
I'm gonna get in there
for sure. For sure. But hey, everybody get in tune with Rae Bandz and to stay in tune with everything what she got going on. Follow Ill Sound Radio, ILLSOUND Radio. Follow me, Groove Nuke, GROOVNUKE. And last but not least, download that iLLANOiZE app. We stream music 24/7. Submit music to the site. All that good stuff. And Jay, what you got to say to him?
Keep grinding, keep growing, keep flourishing, never stop. You feel me? Opinions don't fucking matter because they like assholes. Everybody got one. Don't let nobody throw you off your path. You feel me? I want to hear some more of that harmonizing that I heard on Instagram. You feel me? Because I feel like I don't want to say rap dying because it's not. You know, rap is alive and flourishing, but it's time to elevate it to a new level. You know what I'm saying? Because rap sounds kind of like R&B and that's like trap and B type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
think we need to, if it's gonna be a harmonizing, then it gotta be just harmonized. It can't be rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or just feature yourself on your own record. You know what I'm saying? That might be some dope shit to do. But just keep playing with your voice, keep playing with your sound, you know, because honestly, that's the only way to grow out here, you know. I was listening to a Rob 49 interview, and they was basically saying like he invented his own lane when he came in the game. He had his own sound, and I think in order to break out and stand out of the crowd, you have to have your own sound now because everything just sounds alike. You know what I'm saying? You hear, if you got your eyes closed and you ain't looking at the name of the song, you would think one artist is another artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just keep grinding, keep playing with your sound, keep elevating. Never, never, never stop. And above all, you feel me, continue to be a great mother because, you know,
big facts.
Can't raise these kids up to be, you know what I'm saying, anything other than great, you know, and they watch us and they're motivated by our moves, you know. So as long as you doing everything in a positive and graceful manner, you feel me, you're going to raise your daughter to be positive and graceful. So keep grinding.
Thank you.